everyone, it's Billie. Welcome to Billie Holman Creations. Oh, it feels good to be back in my little studio, or my little messy corner of my world. I want to thank you all for watching my little ornament videos, the last two that were in two parts, and I appreciate your comments, and I need to get back to you. I'll tell you, November was something else. Oh, don't even know where to start. My husband had both his eyes done successfully with the cataract laser surgery, but that was 2 trips out of town, 3 more trips to his doctor, trying to get groceries for Thanksgiving. What else did I do? I tried to learn a song on the piano, and the bugger just took me for like days and days and days on end. Anyway, done it, finished a job for a Christmas party this weekend, and I'll tell you what, yesterday was Sunday, and I slept all day. This old gal, I'll tell you, it's getting harder. I don't want to quit. I'm still, still 66. And if I can still be in a band, I'm being in a band. But I'll tell you, it's getting the best of me. My hips hurt so bad. All right, enough complaining. This is what we're going to do today. And thank you for being here. I said that, and I have new subscribers, and thank you so much for joining me in my silly little world. I hope you enjoy what I do, and that you can laugh along with me. But today we're going to use candy molds again, and we're going to make more ornaments with the candy molds. Now, these are music notes that I found at Michael's in the, the wedding and the candy confectioner area. And these are cute little music notes, and I've used this mold before last Christmas, and they make the cutest ornaments, I have to tell you. So I bought another one last time I was in there. So I want to make the base of them white, and I guess I should explain. We're not going to worry about coloring the insides until after the resin has set, because I tried that before and it was just no good. So I'm just going to make a nice white. Start off with my a couple drops of casting craft. Squeeze hard. Oh, I don't want to cut the tip of this bottle, because then that would have my measurements all messed up. 1, 2, let's do 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, I'm still at 4. 5, 6, 1. Yes, it's hard to get out of here. But like I said, I don't want to trim my tip. Right lid, okay. And then I've got a little bit of Pinata Blanco alcohol ink in here, so we're just gonna probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just guessing. And this is just a little over 8 ounces of resin. I'm using the last of my cast amazing clear cast. Still have just a little bit more, and I was going to use my white shimmer from Just For You Online UK, and I forgot. If it gets a little hard and crusty, I should have set it in warm water, but I didn't. I stirred and stirred and stirred, but it needs to be set in warm water, and my back room is chilly. I just turned the heater off, so I'm warm now and good to go. So instead, we're going to use my May Spring Dazzling Diamond. Ooh, give this a little shimmer. Look how fine that is. Oh my gosh, that's really fine. So I'm just gonna get a healthy scoop of that right there, and I think if we need to get it wider, we will, but I think that'll be enough of the diamond. And you can make these music notes any color you want. Oh, look at that. But I like the traditional white and black for music. And I don't read music, but oh my gosh, I practiced so much on one song last week, every day, that I forgot everything else I learned. Oh gosh. Anyway, it was fun. We had a good bunch of people at their Christmas party, and we had a very nice time. That looks good, but I'm going to add a little more Blanco. So, anyway, I just feel like the whole month was rushed. Rush. Something else happened too, and I can't. Oh, the car broke down. Yeah, there we were, out of town, and the alternator went out. And my husband, who just had eye surgery, is out in the cold, under the hood, trying to figure out what's going on. Thank goodness I got off ramp. Anyway, I called his buddy who lived up there, and thank goodness they got it fixed. But you know, I love my husband. But I've got 2 men in the freezing cold, and I'm in the car just frozen. No heat, no power, no nothing. For like 4 hours. And instead of thinking, oh, this is great, I'm so glad, you know, he came and saved the day and brought the part, I'm sitting there thinking, I hope to hell these guys know what they're doing. Just saying. But I did think that. I thought, oh my God. Are we really going to be okay? I've got an hour and a half to drive home, but we made it. Thank God. We were taken care of, so there we are. I think that's pretty. And it'll set solid. Pretty solid, I think. But I like that shimmer. Oh, but you know what? I want more white. Just saying. Oh, come on, you. Squeeze. I just want a little more weight. Oh, this is a tough bottle. And everybody says so, it's not just me. Okay, I guess that's the best I can do to get out of there. All right, one more swish. There, I feel happy. Okay, now I've got my leveling table out, and I've got my heating mat. I won't plug that in until I'm done pouring, but this is easy peasy. Just gonna get my moles here so you can see. Can you see most of them? Okay. And I'm just gonna pour, and they don't have to be full. I just figured a set of 3 takes about an ounce. So we're just gonna do it that way. And then I have to get cracking on a little gift. I want to make a special little 5-year-old girl. I want to get going on that too. But we're just gonna maybe do a little at a time and see if I can't get them even. Because I did make these in sets of 3. And they sure turned out pretty. But I want them all the same thickness. And just see how far I can go first. But these are cute. I'll look on Amazon and see if I can't find these, but Michael's, I think, carries these all year round. And I think they're like $8 and something. I wanted to go there today because I was in the big city, and my husband had to have his eyes checked with his doctor, and oh gosh, you just can't take a husband to Michael's either. I've learned that a long time ago. Oh. Anyway, he's going to be fine. He's going to be able to see for miles and miles and miles. And I had that surgery done during COVID, actually, and I'm very glad I had it done. It helped me immensely. I was scared, but it's amazing what they can do. And now I can see to drive without glasses. I just need them for up close. That's okay. So I won't hold you up. I'll just keep pouring here, or else I'll talk your ear off. And I see a goober in there. What is that? In that one. I think I got it. Okay, I'll be back when these are set, everybody. So have a pleasant day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hi everyone, it's the next day. I wasn't able to get back to this yesterday, but I must say that Let's Resin heating mat had these set within 3 hours yesterday. I highly recommend it, and I do love my leveling table, and they are both available in my Amazon storefront. So let's go ahead and demold these real quick. They turned out to be a very nice weight. Oh, and I have a fleck. There's a little fleck in there, but I will take my X-Acto knife and just flip that out of there. No one will ever see it. And let's just do it this way. There are the 3 different styles, which will give me 8 sets of ornaments, because I do like to put these together in a set. But we're not done yet. I'm going to go ahead and demold these, and I'm going to go with my little file, just an emery board, an old file, and I'm just going to soften up these edges a little bit because they're a little rough and we don't want that. So once I get that done, I will be right back. Okay, you know, I started filing the back sides of these with my emery board, and I thought, oh my gosh, Billie, you have a Dremel tool. So I went out to the shop, and I have these bits here that work so well on my Dremel, just to take the sides off. You know, I can just zip, 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 and it's done. So I went ahead and did that because there's like 24 of these little buggers. And while I was there, I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and drill my holes for my little eye hooks here. I was given one of these in some kit when I first started resining, and I'm sure you've seen it, where you just kind of hand drill by yourself, and I thought that wasn't happening. So I got that done. And these little eye hooks, I used my E6000, of course, and they are set in there. So now I am going to color in these notes. And before I do that, I must say, when I poured the resin, I should have just done a little bit at a time in the cavity to make sure there was no little bubbles, because I did get a few little bubble holes in these. So next time I'm just going to pour a little bit, get my little tool or toothpick, and make sure there's no bubbles in this little design area, because that normally I would have thought to do that, but I didn't. So anyway, now I've got my Sharpies here, and I've about wore them out. I've got a extra fine and a fine, and we're going to do the same thing I did with the little snowman ornaments. First of all, I'm just going to find the outline of this design, and I'm going to just go, I don't know if you can see from here, but I'm just going to go around the edges with the fine tip and outline these notes just like this. Takes a minute. This one's not so hard to hold, but the little note is, the single note, was a little tricky. So I'm just going to go along the design, outline it, that, get into this little area. There. I might bring you down a little bit if I can. Watch the shaking. This is manual, you know. Here we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. There. So I don't, there you go. So I just outlined that. Now I'm going to take the next size up, and I have to start my pen here on paper to make sure I've still got ink. And I'm just going to color in the top. Now I'm going to have to do this twice because my pens are running out of ink. But they will stay on here permanently once I get that design in. Oh, I must have really wore this one out. Let me try another one. See if I can get it going better. But I'm just going to outline best I can. Ooh, yeah. Running out of ink. And like I said before, you could paint this, but I just don't have... I think I'd make more of a mess if I tried painting these. So back to good old Sharpies. I'll let that sit a minute and find a different one. Maybe this one will work better. They're cold too. I don't know if that makes a difference. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Just, see, there's a little bubble right there. Just gonna color that in. And it takes a couple of goings over because, well, I don't know why, because it just does sometimes. Get the, by the time that dries, or while that's drying, I'm going to go back in with the extra fine point. And now, this is a little tedious. Go in here and color the inside edges. Like that. Just go in and back and forth, back and forth. Doesn't take too much. And the tips of this pen will actually fit right in that little hole, and you can ink that in so it can't be seen. I won't hold you up with that. But I have these two done. Okay, now simply I'm going to take my red ribbon, and you know I like to do about 10 inches of ribbon. Oh, well, I can do that one later. Here's the two. Take my 10 inches of ribbon. This is a 1/8 inch ribbon in red. Just make myself a little knot. Trim that edge. Trim that off. So if I give myself, I have the garbage can on the wrong side. If I give myself a 10 inch piece of ribbon, then I usually have a 3.5 inch loop by the time I knot them. I think these are just the cutest little things. Oops. Get my knot. Trim that. Okay. Now, I have had these little flowers that I got from Walmart in the sewing section, and they're $2 something a package of 6. But I did find on Amazon that they have not quite the same, but the same size and a multiple lots of colors, and you'd get a better deal if you were to go on Amazon and get them that way rather than 6 at a time. But I pulled 3. They had that little white sticky thing on there. I took it off because that just gets in the way. So I'm just going to get my E6000, a little dab on my tray here. Don't need much. And I'm just going to embellish these. Whoop. Almost had a fatality there. But I did a bunch of these for my musician friends last year, and I don't have any more, so I wanted to get going. And I'm just going to place that little flower right on top of this single note, like that. Make Sure, these tend to want to lean, but I'll get it centered as best I can. That glue will hold. And let's do the treble clef. And see, once you inked them in, they look really good. And I'm just going to do one more flower here. And the treble clef, I'm going to put the flower right down here. Just looked better, I thought. And I'll finish that other one in a moment. Let me move these and I will show you what I did all of yesterday. Put these aside. And they're gorgeous. I just took the flowers I had and the ribbon I had. Let's go up again. Hold on. Oh. And here are some of the sets. I've got white flowers, black flowers, red flowers, little blue flowers. And I used up most of what I had, and aren't they adorable? I hope you like these. They're quite pretty, and they'd be a nice gift for a music teacher, I'm thinking. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'm going to do something special because I appreciate you so much. No, this is not a big deal, and it's not a lot, but I appreciate you, my subscribers. I love the comments, and I really appreciate your support. So what I would like you to do is, since you've watched the entire video, if you would like this video, make a comment and get on my email, which is listed in the descriptions below. Send me your mailing address, and I'd just like to send you a little goodie for Christmas. And Stormy, if you're watching, I know I can send you a little something special what would not pertain to the holiday. So thank you, everyone. That's the best I can do right now, and I'm almost at 500 subscribers. I can't believe it. So please like, share, ring the bell, and love to hear your comments. Thanks again, everyone. Happy holidays. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I just thought of something. Sorry. I'm going to do this little giveaway for my first 12 subscribers that send me their mailing address. So sorry I missed that part. Anyway, love you all. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.